Welcome to Frankly Speaking, guys, the most amazing podcast in all of the land. Shout out to those who keep viewing every Monday and all those who have subscribed. Those that will come into the DMs and say, well, you know, we consider this a very interesting subject. This is my 2 cents. This is what we think you should discuss next. We appreciate you. We love you. And most importantly, for all those who voted in the recently conducted awards, you know, we did not nick the awards, but it's okay. Every time you come here, we win. And that is what we celebrate. This is brought to you by Sky Wallet, the simplest way to trade crypto, and also Meridian Club Cream Liquor. The amazing quartet is missing 2 of its important ingredients, Big Nay and Tone Datico, but we're super excited because we have amazing people who are still going to join in the conversation. By my immediate right is a man of enchanting physiognomy, many degrees and characters. A man who you might look at him and say, well, some things are better left very, very, you know, but he has got a big heart. Ladies and gentlemen, teenage sensation, Instagram influencer, social media content creator, broadcast journalist par excellence. Make some noise for Nkubi, aka Small Stars!
Thank you, guys. Thank
no,
you.
I should have said Mr. Nkubi.
Yes, obviously. But
how is Mrs. Nkubi?
Mrs. Nkubi is doing very well, awesomely well. Thank you guys for having me here. Thank you.
Thank you. And our next guest is somebody who was so special in the first time she featured on the show that we had to invite her for a second time. Ladies and gentlemen, Nzazi in the building, representing the Republic of South Africa. Make some noise for Malibongwe!
What's up, guys? Are you guys good?
You need to end it with
I'm not speaking any Zulu today, but I'm so happy to be here today with you guys, my beautiful family of Frankly Speaking.
Oh, nice. So, Big Nay, we love you. Datico, we love you.
Yeah.
Please, next week, we're
buy gift and come.
Please, I are coming by buy bread. Buy bread, soft bread. That one I used to have 2 color.
Yellow, it always be yellow. Yellow and brown.
Now on each other, they said that bread pass. Ladies and gentlemen, the elder, the man with so much experience, the man who, you know, he was just helping out, but he got drawn into the center of.
My brother, we're just helping out though.
No, I might ask you, but this is not part of the. How it feel when you can't go Instagram live?
My
can't
brother,
go the answer matter we no consign you.
matter we no consign me. You know what vex me, Pastor? I think what got me really angry is the fact that people that didn't understand what was going on, people that didn't even watch the video, people that only watched 15 seconds or 30 seconds of the video just concluded that Nedu was the problem without even knowing anything, without even watching the full video, which is one of the major problems that we have in the country.
It's okay. So,
but anyway, being on the live was it was okay. I felt
you held your own.
I mean, I
This
felt
is
I had to
bullying.
talk.
This is bullying.
But it was bullying. This thing got turned to bullying. And you know me. And you know me. You get how to talk good. I can just keep quiet.
Yes, now you go begin vex.
I just keep quiet. I said no, man, I go talk. But I can't go talk extra.
But we thank God that it ended in praise. We not even do giveaway self, which
Give
is
away
a
when
good
they say they
thing.
owe me.
They see they owe you.
No, I'm just playing.
Oh, nice one. Okay, so all well and good. We're all good. Let us give peace a chance and move on. On today's episode, we're discussing something really very, very important. And, you know, we're looking at the advent of science and technology, the advancement in the application of science and technology, and how it has helped shape our lives and made it a lot more easier. Emphasis on communication. It's now easy to reach out to people and get a response in quick time. But there's a problem. And the problem is what should add value to us apparently is getting a lot of people distracted. And when we explain, you'd understand. We're talking of smartphones, but not smart users.
Rema.
Give them.
Deep, very deep.
Smartphones, but not smart users.
users.
Now, the device is supposed to make your life easier. You can send emails, you can send photos, you can send video footages, you can speak to people immediately, you can get response, you can do practically everything. And so many people have advanced their lives or been saved from difficult situations just because of this device. But unfortunately, some people get carried away. We do not know if it's just some of the cons that come with the device, or it is just a decision made by certain people to not make the best out of every situation. So I'm going to ask this question first. Do you sometimes think about it, look at your phone and say, I need to take time off this device?
Oh yes, definitely.
Phone, day or day. Let me day by day. So that I can just think about.
See, recently that when we traveled to Dubai. Now, it might sound funny and corny to some people, but you see, those times that we leave the hotel and go out, that we spend 4, 5, 6 hours shooting in Dubai, I am happy that I'm off network. Like, there's the fact that nobody's bossing. I'm just there. I'm just there.
Yeah.
Then the funny thing is, when you now get to the hotel where network day, everything
coming in, all the messages.
It's like when you leave, your life takes a pause.
Yeah.
But when you return, like this, notifications.
And the funny thing is, you now understand that when you leave, you are now living for yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the people that really matters to you at those times. Because the only people that you can think of are those that are close to you at then. You understand? Now, but when you now come back to your so-called smartphone, people that don't even know anything about you
are the ones that have so much to say.
Have so much to say about you.
Yeah.
But when you are, which is why sometimes I love long flights. You know those 12 hours flight, maybe I'm going to New York or something. All those 12 hours flight, when you be say, I don't get network for my phone. I just want sleep. I just want watch movies. I just want stay in my space, read. You go no say, my brother, it's sanity. But guess what? A lot of people cannot do that. To drop their phone, take a break from their phone. Let me say something I said. Una no catch 'em. Try this thing. When you drop your phone for a day, you will find out that the only people that matter to you are those in your circle that really matters to you. Now that time you go no say, those wey no know your house, they reach 1 million. That time you go no say, those wey really know you reach your house, wey supposed to be your friends, they not reach 10. Now time you go I just say make I check on you. Normally you know the
vibe like that.
Try and drop your phone. You will now understand the value of those that are closest. You will now know those that are really your friends. But when you pick it up, you go first start to how far now? Where you there? We'll never see your green light since so. Anything for the boys. Find me something.
But I think from my own end, I think there's an amount of pressure. Phones, this particular phone tends to, bring on you because
no, I don't think so. I don't agree.
This is what I'm even trying to drive at. Look, you're so programmed in the activities that play out in this phone that you get so carried away with the reality of who you are. You understand? And because of maybe the world revolves around gadget, it revolves around phone, and maybe a couple of things you do also revolves around the same phone. You're programmed to it. You cannot do without it. But there's also one other thing, and apart from that, sometimes I could say, sometimes I do test to say that there is a spirituality attached to it, because if you're not with your phone, it's as if you
disconnected.
But something happened to me a couple of I think that was either 2 years. My phone got spoiled. And for 2 days, I had what I would define as sanity. When I mean sanity, some level of sanity. I could think well. I could relax well. I could focus well. I mean, I could sleep well, wake up without even thinking about, running to my phone to check what's up and all that. All the activities going on the phone.
You could sleep well.
I could sleep well.
Now, let me. Sorry to cut you. Let me point out something. Have you noticed that a lot of us get short sleep because of phone?
Yes, yes. This is it. I'm a victim. Listen, the moment I wake up in between the night, I pick up my phone. In between the night, I pick up my phone
Sleep
to
no go come
yeah,
again.
and you picking up your phone to probably check your phone for a few minutes ends up in
So many things there to see now.
ends up in 1 hour. 1 hour plus, just because you're staring at a gadget, and because you've been there's this particular
sucked
time
into
to
the world. You're sucked
exactly
into that
you've been
space.
absorbed into
that
it.
rabbit hole.
So that is just what I
No,
think
but
it
you
is.
see, it's a rabbit hole. You're sucked into it. Now, before Mali, because I know it says Mali don't they prepare like person we want to talk now. The truth is, I mean, it's a world that you have no control over.
Yes.
It's a world that controls you.
Using the
But
phone now.
using the
or
phone.
in the world we live
The
in.
world we live in.
world we live in,
But
yeah.
people and it's funny that people now like that world that controls them instead of the one they control. The one you
Do you
control.
think it's because people want to feel among? Like, I mean, so people want to keep up with trends, whether it is anything that adds value to them or not.
Baba,
But
one
I
day
think,
leave that
I
thing.
think this is what
Leave
it
that
is.
thing.
The
Not
moment
be-
you're not, the moment you're not visible on the moment you're not visible
You're
with
not online.
activities on phone, it's as if you're totally lost. You
lost
probably
in the
describe yourself
world.
as an alien in the midst of a society.
You know they
understand?
notice say people where get sanity more. Now those way they hardly press their phone.
Yes, the people that even don't have smartphones are even the ones that are better. They have more sanity than the ones that even have smartphones. Do you understand what I'm saying? So a person that has, those small phones.
Yeah,
Normally, those
why?
small phones, normally their lives are so much calmer, so much easier than our own lives because we're so attached to this Instagram, social media, this. We want to know what's going on. We just, do you understand? So the minute it's not there anymore, it's like, what's going on?
So let me say this now. Talking about control now. Nedu mentioned the world we live in and this device that you use. And you have mentioned certain social media platforms. The smartphone is supposed to make our lives a lot more easier.
Yeah.
You can get information in quick time.
Yeah.
You can connect with people in quick time and the likes. Do you think that it would, to a considerable degree, give you control if you decide to stay off certain social media platforms? Is it possible? I know somebody who just deactivated his WhatsApp. He deactivated his WhatsApp. And I found it really very strange because I was like, person did this life when they use smartphone, when they WhatsApp. And the guy said, I mean,
yeah, there are
he's
people like
okay.
that. Yeah.
What you they talk? For the trip we'll go. We'll not sit down with madam where she dey tell you say she don't know plenty people. He don't know who Two-Face be.
So it's possible for people
You understand? Because she does it be she and she's doing her job, doing it perfectly best way possible.
So it's a possibility that people can control it.
Yes, you can
Yeah.
control it.
Yeah.
And you know what? You see, smartphone not so smart users. Now we have allowed this smartphone control us so much that we lose focus. Even our camera guy, so they shoot, they press smartphone.
Yeah.
Baba, why
good
you do like this?
point.
now?
Good point.
Deduction. Deduction.
Baba, this frankly speaking.
Oh my
Very true,
God.
I know
very
what
true. I
I'm
agree with
saying.
you. I agree
It's
with
frankly
you.
speaking. Now, there's something he feels that he needs to see. But when that phone not there, every of his senses is gathered
Yes.
into what he's
Yes.
doing.
Yeah.
Yes,
He's losing concentration
He
because
loses concentration
of the
for you.
smartphone.
You become very conscious of your environment. You could probably, you could, apart from being conscious, at least the tiniest of a pin that drops in this same thing, you're very conscious.
You're very conscious.
You understand? You're totally focused.
Because-
You're here. Your presence is here. Your spirit is here. But the moment you pick up that phone, forget it. You're completely
you
divided.
never go party where everybody there, everybody
completely
they press
divided.
phone.
No,
Yes,
people
it
party.
happens.
They talk of party. We they talk of maybe hangout. Hangout.
Yeah.
Yes, hangout. If I think I saw a video of the person was trying to make an illustration. Now hangout. I think it was a dinner. Friends will come connect. Now so everybody just sit down around the
Everybody
table.
just bend
Food
down.
dey there.
See, man.
Everybody just bend down.
See,
dey
now
press
you
phone.
just bend down.
Everybody just bend down head. They press
And
phone.
Very,
if you
very
go raise it
antisocial.
up, you just feel.
People go out on dates. Sef.
Yes, which is very
Instead of
antisocial and
having a
very
conversation,
with themselves.
two of them, they press phone.
It's so antisocial, and at some point we just need to know where to draw the boundaries.
Yeah.
Know when to use your phone and know when not to use your phone.
My own also that I'm saying is understand where we're coming from. Now, I'm glad that we're discussing this topic. Smartphone, not so smart users. Now we've started from the fact that what smartphone does for us and the good and the bad things of smartphone. Now let's come to the users of the smartphones. A lot of the users of this our so-called smartphones are dumb. Now you will find out that forget to play. When you are not pressing your phone, you are into yourself and into the now and into your presence.
You are conscious.
You are conscious. You are conscious of yourself. You are conscious of the person close to you. You are conscious of your emotions. You are conscious of that other person's emotions. But when you are with your phone, you don't even care of that person. You are distracted. Yeah. You don't see that person. It's yourself that you care about.
You are in a world
of your own. That's why somebody go post something. The only thing you can see about that post is insult.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now insult you go see. So you not go, and you are so distracted that these smartphones has made us so bad that it makes you want to seek the validation of people you don't even know.
Thank you. I'm with you.
People where you don't know, you they seek validation of those where you don't know. I said something.
Snap 1,000 pictures to
snap
post
1,000 pictures.
to
post 151.
Then you go, I go to shake. Why they not liking my pictures?
Why they not liking my pictures?
Oh, what's wrong with Instagram?
I said
they don't see my post.
You get one video where I post. Waiting with that thing where I talk. I know say sometimes I have this random thought, and as I could just come, I could just post the video. I don't know how that thought they come. I made that video. I was like, how that video they come about?
What do you they try talk?
I was talking. Exactly. Yes. So now we love ourselves so very much. We love ourselves very much. We take care of ourselves more than another person.
Of course, you go take care of
yourself.
Yes.
But hold on where I'm going. We take care of ourselves more than any other person. But we now turn back and value other people's opinion
more than our own
of ourselves, more than our own. That don't make no sense. Help me make it. Help me make it make sense.
Okay. So let us establish certain facts now. Nobody is saying that the smartphone has not added value to our lives.
Of course, it has.
We are happy, and if you use it, you're going to, be better off. But we're discussing control so that you don't get lost in it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about, certain incidents that have become very imperative for us to have a conversation. Rest in peace, Patrick Fakoya, Rico Suave. Really very sad at that young age. May your soul and the souls of all the faithful departed through the mercy of God rest in peace. Amen. There was the conversation about somebody making a video when he was brought into the hospital. And, the claim was that rather than act with urgency to see what can be done to salvage the situation, certain people were concerned about making videos and, just soaking in all that was happening. Let me give the second example. In the World Cup in 2018, Brazilian playmaker Neymar got injured. And there was a video that was made by a nurse in the hospital where he was wheeled into for emergency surgery. It got her into trouble because, nobody expected to see that video. And I think she made the video maybe to show her friends that, when you explain to somebody that, they brought them out to our hospital, the person will not say it's a lie.
Yeah.
We have also seen videos of, say, for example, a man is physically assaulting a woman or vice versa. And then somebody is there filming. Or even two children who are fighting and somebody is there filming. Or an accident scene where rather than act with urgency, somebody is just filming. Now, can we get into the minds of these people and ask if it is maybe for record purpose?
Let me say something.
No, wait, no first, Baba. For record purpose or to have some sort of evidence, or we don't know if it is like a mental health issue where the default setting is just, let me get it. Let me show people.
The same way we remember, or frankly speaking, we talked about giving and not let everybody know. It used to be like that. But with the advent of smartphone, everybody must know that I gave money.
No, but I think it's different. The purpose, no, wait.
Now,
Denzel
Washington said something. Denzel Washington said something. Even media houses, social media gave birth to blogs. A lot of them right now, they are not bothered about emotions of the person they are talking about. They don't care. It's traffic for them. They are not bothered about whether it's true. Is who is first to drop it. Now you forget about, is it true? Have I done my research about this thing? Have I gone to check if this thing where I want post whether it will cause emotional damage to somebody? They don't
else.
care.
Yeah.
It's all about selfishness. Now it's all about myself. My page is gonna grow. Have you seen small children where come me say they want open TikTok account? Oh, Baba beg, I want to grow my Instagram. It's like a drug.
There's an urgency.
No,
very
my
desperate.
If you lose followers, I can't access my
It's
page.
like you
I can't
start
access my page.
stressing.
Like,
It's not normal.
is it the question why they always ask myself every day? You see, and they ask myself this question every day. And I they wait to make it happen one day. So what if social media, Instagram crash one day, the whole Instagram crash for like 1 year? Do they not ask that question? What will you do?
See, I think it is still will still probably fall back.
You can't find sorry to cut you. You can't find out. Say everybody go come back.
Calm
to the
down.
Point. Everybody go calm down.
Yes.
And when you calm down, you now become strangers to yourself because you don't even know this person because all along you have been so engulfed in your phone. You have so engulfed. You don't know anything about this person. You don't know anything about this person. Everything you want is about your phone. Your friend on Instagram. You know, you don't even know who the fuck this person is. You now find out that you're not strangers to the person that is even with you. Before, we used to care about people that are close to us, how they feel about us. And how we used to care about them. But now we care about how people that we don't even know feel about us.
But I think one of the
and that's one of the dumbest things that smartphone does.
Absolutely very dumb. Because you are giving an instance about people who at the site of maybe an accident, at the site of maybe a casualty happened, you pick up your phone. For me, I think I don't know if I'm allowed to use this word. It is, apart from being,
use any word. This is frankly speaking, isn't it?
It is highly very stupid. And I ask myself, at that point in time, what runs through your
head? Yeah.
Okay, this is person that is almost dead. Instead of you to probably assist or look for a way to rescue or save that person's life, the first thing that comes into your head is, okay, let me just
I need to be the first to put out the story.
Okay, to what end? In the first place, it is not as if you're even a renowned person in the society. Let me bring it to that. Maybe because you just want to put out a footage so that people can probably attribute or
so that your page can grow.
You can take credit for such video you posted just because you want to accept that position. Yes, I posted it first. It is highly very stupid of you. Yeah. And if this is how we tend to continue in life, the next generation, will be worse.
We have lost our sense of communal gain kind of boy. Communal you get the point now. Communal something, you get what I'm saying? We have lost it. We all just want to please people that don't know us.
Be valid
we just want to be validated. Yeah. We just want to do everything. Oh, you buy motor, I just copy a new whip.
Want to
now let me say something.
Take picture.
Let me break something down for you. People used to say, in the old, have you not sat down, Nkubi, husband material, Mali, have you not sat down and realized that things were better in the olden days?
Yes. Definitely.
Why? No, there are some things.
Not be olden days, they fight World War I and World War II.
Understand what I'm saying.
Being better.
Understand what I'm saying.
There's a level of things being better.
Understand what I'm saying. There's a level of things being better.
Yeah.
Now,
I think it's relative.
You've made me lose
let him remember what he.
Don't make me lose.
No, as you the way to remember. I think it's relative. Wait now. We just said here that the advancement in science and technology has made life easier for us. In the olden days, somebody that is resident in the United States of America, for example, can you interface with the person and get information?
No, there are advantages to this.
Okay, that's what I'm saying now. So it's relative.
We have also cited issue where social media has incited a lot of unnecessary fight, unnecessary violence.
Yeah.
This part we
But it has also done a lot of good by exposing some of the atrocities.
Hold on. Going back to what I wanted to say, the thought has come back by what he said. Now, Chukwudi had done more harm. Now, let me tell you, not that more harm, he has incited a lot of bad things. Let me tell you something. I'm going to go to another angle that some people might not like it. If you don't have to like it, I'm just going to say it. It is what it is, isn't it? Now, if you notice, what do people know? Now then they spoil. What do people not know? They will talk about it. I'd rather you talk about me than kill me or spoil me. Now, let me make an example. I buy a house that I'm living in. I don't post it anywhere. I don't look for your validation. I'm still even better off a person. But when I post that thing, whether you like it or not, haters go increase for you.
Yeah.
Beef where you not bargain for, go begin come. Village people will see them for news somewhere, go begin winch you, whether you like it or not. A lot of hatred will increase. Look, I rather you think I don't have and I have.
Yeah. Because even if you're like making an example about the house, already you're putting yourself out there for the people. Now the people will come back and start having things to say or attack you, whereby if you're buying the house and you're just keeping quiet, nobody's coming for you. Nobody knows that information that you have that mansion or you have that G-Wagon or whatever. You understand?
But for some people...
Sorry. And this also now comes to the users not being so smart. A lot of them are dumb. Now, let me say
but
this
wait,
thing.
no verse, but before you go...
I want to be fine.
Is it possible that...
I will lose...
No, wait.
Lose this
Make you not be like say we dey talk go one direction.
Okay.
It's a possibility that this is a lifestyle for some people.
I will lose this thought. Hold on.
Yes.
It's not a good lifestyle.
I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose this thought. Let me tell you, talking about the users not being smart, their smartphone is smarter than them. This is where I now come in. You are in a relationship. You marry your children. You put your pikin for social media. Somebody that has a smartphone that is not so smart will come and say, this your pikin, why you fat like this? This your pikin, they watch this your pikin wait now, and you're not getting angry. You should not. You put it out there.
Yeah.
And when you put this thing out there, anybody is a wormhole, is a rabbit hole, is an entire universe that is endless. When you put it there, anybody has right to say anything.
Yeah, of course.
And note, and the funny part is, I don't know whether I go say that the country they also add to the thing. Somebody with the vex. Like Chukwudi, I put out a post. I reacted to a video yesterday. And I posted it on Instagram. I later put it on my story. Do you know the first comment one guy that lives in Dubai, just commented, "They do this your hair. You're getting bored. Stop carving this your hair. It makes you look stupid."
The thing vexed you.
I'm like, wait, no.
They were stupid.
Yes. I'm like, I replied. Me normally, I would just block first. But what I did was, I just replied to the guy. I said, "Bro, this video is funny. So are you trying to tell me that in this whole funny video, the only thing you can see is me carving my head? Then you need help." But as a poster, me being myself and not knocking anybody know anything personal about me, I just deleted the comment and I blocked that person. But before I blocked that person, do you know what I did? I waited for a while. Up to 10 people liked that comment. I first of all blocked the people that liked the comment. Now I'm blocked that person. Because you see me, one thing I protect with my life is my sanity and my emotions.
Very important.
And social media and the not so smart users of smartphone.
But wait,
whether I like it or not, they will take
if
it.
we say people are not smart users, then how is it your fault? For example,
Hey, you have to not protect yourself. You get the point now.
If you put up a photo of maybe your house or your car or members of your family, not be your fault. Now the person no get sense now. Now the person no get sense.
And you where put out when they insult you, not vex.
No. So for instance, I did put out my activities on social media, my activities with my wife, and of course, I'm open for any kind of reactions.
Criticism.
Yes, I am open for it, and that I sincerely don't care. Because I know what I was actually getting myself involved in when each time I post a video.
Yeah.
And of course I get a lot of good
and
comments.
bad.
Yes.
But there are still one or two individuals that
So then now, thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate this thing that you have said. No, you just said that you get a lot of positive comments.
Yes.
Then why dwell on the negative ones?
No, I sincerely don't
I'm
dwell.
sure
I
that
ignore.
no,
I
me-
ignore.
me, I don't
dwell on
I
negative
personally
comments.
ignore.
I don't get time
I
now.
am sure that in that post that you put up, there were so many people laughing about
course.
it. But the one when can't touch you pass. When you go even
no,
respond to, you don't even to say thank you for the laughter. Thank you for the laughter.
Understand what I talk. I say as I post them, it never reached 10 minutes. The comments were still just 10 or 11. Now the person don't drop. In fact, I think he's one of the first people that dropped comment. Apart from all those bot comments, those adverts that are dropping, the guy's comment was the first or the second real comment we drop. Now, what I was saying is, most of our smartphone users, not say most, some of our smartphone users are really not that smart. If you go some post when it be say somebody go post, maybe Tunde, our beloved Tunde not or Instablog go post, you go see some kind commenting person with the comment, you go wonder, this person they think well so.
In fact, they get some comments when me say Tunde go post or say, don't put fire emoji. Before you even post people go begin to put, people say they read that. People go begin to put fire emoji.
Deliberately.
He go block. Block. Come post and say, wetin dey worry these people? I say don't put fire emoji.
They will do it.
People go put fire emoji again. Some people go the advice and say, Tunde go block you. They go put fire emoji again.
So have you now understood that person does not care about your emotions?
Emotions, yeah. They're doing it deliberately.
So social media now helps you become even wicked when you don't know say you're even wicked.
Yeah.
So you're now becoming like you're a villain. Let me do you bad. But I told you don't do this. But no, that's the way you know. If you notice, social media, that's the way you say me they not call you.
Now that's they will call you.
You think say make people they write the exam before they begin use smartphone?
No, it's not possible now.
You know, make them conduct some sort of
It's
test.
not possible. You know what?
Why you don't say no possible?
You know possible. See, another thing you need to understand about this thing is, a particular generation of kids are born into the same gadget
The
world.
technological age.
Yeah.
And they were born into a system that is in operation and understood how it operates. And you won't blame some of these people.
No, but you can control it now.
Okay, control
There
in
are
what
apps
way?
that the parent knows. Yeah, there are apps that the parent knows what the child is.
Is watching.
I've seen cases where some individuals who subconsciously, without adding any courtesy to whatever you're doing, see this person, Viam, bring it out. You understand? Out of not even when it is not called for. I'm
Okay,
bringing
so
the
for
phone.
example, maybe
I
person
just
won't
see
come video
subconsciously
you.
that person is. For instance, I was trying. I went to one of these supermarkets, and out of nowhere, this person just picked up the phone and was just chasing me. Hey, you understand? I was like, come on, can't see. Just come. If you come close to me, man, you go relate.
You go ask you
Yeah,
for
talk
permission.
nicely.
Hey, see, I'm
You want to talk. You want to talk. How many times where you don't dare
We don't need all those things. If you want to take picture, come take picture.
Nkubi. How many times where you don't dare pause? The next thing you go hear somebody go come. Sorry, I'm going to hit you now. Somebody will come. This guy. Yeah, so
Not be joke. Oh.
That's what happens.
Some will come.
yes.
Smile. Just what I say. Smile.
Imagine.
The last time we travel, when they come back.
First way, no.
Last time we travel, when they come back, people just come, they snap. So the person is senior official. She just stand like this. As they come, so she say, "Come here." Who are you that everybody snapping with? It be like say we don't code because the way where everybody come pause, I say this one, madam. Because normally they do don't give the person fire.
They waste time.
So as Baba code, me self code. But I think that good smartphones, the people, there is a lot to unlearn.
A lot.
Yeah,
There's
true.
a lot to unlearn.
But that would be very
That,
difficult.
in fact, that's impossible.
It is
No,
impossible.
I don't think it's impossible.
It's
It is
not
highly
impossible. It's
impossible.
not impossible.
How do you regulate?
You know why I
How
say
do
it's
you
impossible?
regulate such?
You know why I say it's impossible?
think it's impossible.
It is
You know why I say it's
impossible.
impossible? It's going to not that it's totally impossible. It's going to be a conscious effort of individuals, not general public.
Yes.
Because like a conscious effort for me sometimes. The smartphone is so bad for me sometimes. One day, I know they get enough sleep.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what I now do is before I sleep, I make sure that there was one guy I was following. the guy he's teaching because you learn every day. Guy say 1 hour before you sleep, drop your smartphone. Don't touch it.
Yeah.
1 hour after you wake up, that's when you touch your smartphone.
Or just put it on flight mode.
Do you understand?
Not necessarily on flight mode. You might get a call.
Drop it. Drop it 1 hour. You might get an important call. Drop it 1 hour before you sleep. Don't go through anything. What it helps you do. Let me tell you what it helps you do.
Difficult.
Psychological. It's so difficult, but it's possible. Drop even at 9 o'clock you dey sleep. 8 o'clock, drop your smartphone. Now, do you know what it helps you do? It helps you now automatically. Because what we used to do before smartphone, you go through your day mentally.
You have a diary.
You have a diary.
Yeah.
You have a mental diary. You go through your day. You understand? You now know what you did right and what you did wrong, what you didn't do right, what you didn't do wrong. But because of smartphone, you might not.
Yeah.
There's high possibility that you know. You just end up your phone until you sleep off. Now, not knowing that our mind
Some
is
go sleep with their phone
on their chest. Not knowing that our mind is a spiritual calculator.
No verse. Even for your sleep, they're not gonna allow you rest.
They're not gonna allow you rest.
You don't see all those posts where they will put say at 12 a.m. tonight. The orbit will collide with Saturn. Don't sleep with your phone near your pillow. You never see that message?
No.
Wait. Please comment if you have seen this message. It will always be broadcast. I mean, which people are they following? Aliens, they follow me. The orbit will collide with Saturn. Don't sleep with your phone under your pillow.
Are you serious?
The world will. I'm serious. I
understand the position of radiation. Say, okay.
Yes. This one not the radiation. No.
Let me tell you.
I am the son of God. I died for your sins. Share this thing to 7 people.
Imagine.
Now Jesus composed the message. Or the one we go to say, a man forwarded this message to 17 people and made 17 million.
but another reason why I said,
Baba, you self they press your phone.
Sorry, let me tell you, because I wait for person. Let me tell you the reason why I said I started doing that 1 hour before you sleep, and it has helped. Let me tell you what it does is it clears your head.
Yeah,
it clears your head totally, and then you are now in the space. Most of the things what I call do now before I sleep, I would think of the plans that I have, what I want to do next, what I want to do tomorrow, whether you like it or not. Because we are spiritual beings. When you are now sleeping, you might get inspiration of that thing that you want to do. But when you automatically sleep off, watching your phone, you go shock saying things when you see last night you go to dream of.
Yeah, true.
That doesn't add value to you. Then what you do now, when you now wake up after sleeping, dropping your phone 1 hour before you sleep, when you now wake up, you can now have a recollective session of what you don't see for dream and plan your day mentally.
Yeah.
So now when you now pick up your phone, nothing you see can now dictate your day.
Powerful.
I didn't know that you had this spiritual side.
Nothing you see will dictate your day. But when you sleep off with your phone and wake up with your phone, automatically what you see might dictate how your day is going to go.
You wake up with headache in the first place.
Exactly.
Serious headache. You sleep with headache. They wake up with headache.
Make phone just do make your body begin to shake.
You understand?
Who be that? Who the boss me?
That to stay higher and gross we don't day.
And then you go say, you say
and
you're stupid.
See, the reason why I said it will get worse. Let us look at it. This is a technology that advances almost every
most
time.
of the time, yeah.
And new sophisticated ideas are brought into it. New ideas are brought into new things are brought into new app are brought into it. And this thing further gets us this. It further distracts us. You understand? So that's why I say it will be very difficult. Now, because we're talking about 5G now.
Yes.
We don't know the position of 5G, what 5G will bring.
Yeah.
5G is going to be massive.
Do you know why it's going to keep getting worse? Like Nkubi said, apps will keep coming out every day that will make it hard. Now, for example, we had the other one before Instagram came. And then all of a sudden, people used to do content creation on Instagram. Now, content creation on Instagram, it will get to the point where if you not go the way you go, sometimes you go drop them.
Yeah.
You have to only do smart things that are funny, that are really catchy for you to make it on Instagram. But guess what? Chinese now brought TikTok. TikTok, where all you need to do are dumb things for it to go. And let me even shock you.
No, but someone will be
not completely. Understand where I'm going. Listen to me where I'm going. What TikTok now why it's now worse with TikTok is TikTok does not show your video to your followers. TikTok show your video to everybody. That's why you go get 2,000 followers. You can have a video of 10 million.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
You
didn't
can
know that.
yes, you can have a video of 10 million views and you have 2,000 followers. So that thing will not make you want to do if you have 1 million views, not on Instagram when you post, if you have 1 million views or 1 million followers, active followers on Instagram, when you post one video, is that 1 million people that watch it or even less?
Less.
Yeah.
Let's
But at
say
least
less.
a good amount of number watch
Will
it.
watch,
But
yeah.
why did you notice that when you have 2 million followers on TikTok, you can post a video, one will be 2,000 views. So TikTok has now come and made it even worse. That you just have to do any random thing. Even when you do and the algorithm will push it there. But when you now do things that are smart, they might not pick it.
I think control is very important. First, the understanding.
Sorry, before I forget. And TikTok now, the app also is now making people think that, oh, this is the best place to be. People automatically think that TikTok pays. No, TikTok does not pay.
It doesn't
pay some people.
No,
No, it does not. It does not.
Doesn't pay
Let me
anybody.
break it down. Let me
No,
break it down.
it
Hold on.
does
Listen
not.
to me. Let me
There is
break
a
it down.
process to it.
Let me break it down. TikTok as an app does not pay. TikTok even takes from you.
Yeah.
We are the one that pays ourselves.
Yeah.
I'm doing my stupid nonsense
Live.
on my TikTok video. I'm
Follow.
Tap. That is why people now go naked on TikTok and be shaking their bum. My guy that is there cannot give you lion. Brah, I give you lion. Now, if that lion is 20,000 naira, that 20,000 naira is not what is going to come to you.
TikTok will take
their own part,
50%.
50% of it.
Yeah.
So where the money they cover? Who get that money?
Individuals are the ones
that buy those
individuals
things.
will buy those things
So
and give
TikTok
you.
as an app does not pay. So, and guess what? Another
TikTok
app.
na middleman. TikTok is the picker.
Is a picker. Agba picker in TikTok. And guess what? Another app is going to come that is going to be making it so
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah.
And now 5G they come.
True.
5G.
I think the
So
understanding.
the not so smart users of social media, of smartphones
Are
will
gonna
get worse.
Worse, yeah.
I think the understanding that we can be in control
Yeah, we can.
by setting perimeters
Yeah.
so that we don't get sucked into this
Into
world
it, yeah.
that practically doesn't exist.
Yeah.
It's a plus. Then we must begin to do stuff that would make us be present in the lives of the people
Yes.
that are around us
Us,
immediately.
yeah.
Me as I dey like this, no. I mean, I don't dey think as they talk. I can be on my, so long as I can have access to news sites. By news, I mean,
And that is also even another problem.
I'm very big on politics.
That's also another problem.
You
Because
understand?
the truth is,
so long as I
some
have
news can
access
be-
to
they
these
can-
news sites,
put it out to you, and then you now soak
Gather
yourself with
that
a lot of wrong
information,
information.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
they give you a general
It gives
assumption.
a general assumption that is not what it is. And even Chukwudi said something now that he needs to start, living in the now and valuing
but I dey
people
try
around him.
small because sometimes I dey read newspaper. I go hold the newspaper like they read that.
Is it my brother here? If Chukwudi dey wipe, if he dey press phone,
Haba,
Chukwudi
which
dey on top
kind-
TV. Chukwudi dey on top TV. Nkubi, am I lying?
No, now. Na script I dey look for TV.
Na script
dey now.
Script dey
Because
look.
I know they like carry the tab. Na
You
script.
get what you talk where I want stay on. Please, we have smartphones and not so smart
Users.
a lot of users. Please, families used to be so wonderful a thing.
Bond.
Back then.
But now, watch. Mama go there. They play.
phone.
They press phone. They play. Snake and ladder.
Candy Crush.
Pikin go carry iPad. They
Yeah,
watch.
yeah.
Papa go there.
They watch news.
They watch news.
There's no
So you see that
communication.
bond.
The
You
bond
know
is
there
not there.
again.
Yeah.
But they don't have the same interest now. What did the pikin want watch news for?
That interest, one day, thank you for mentioning that interest. You also said
can create it.
Thank you. Now, so you can create that interest. You as a man, you as a woman in the house. Now you come mold
everybody.
It's going to be a conscious effort that is impossible.
Yeah.
But you as an individual, you can decide for me and my house.
Yeah, you and your family.
This is what is going to
Happen.
go
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
You can decide, oh, kids, this is only when you hold your iPad.
At a certain time.
A certain time, and after that certain time, you drop it, have a conversation. You go there dining table, everybody they press phone.
True. And there's no bond.
That conversation, and it's now so bad that when you're at the dining table, you ask your daughter, Kayla, what happened today? Daddy, I don't want to talk about it. pressing for me.
But she don't update her for status.
She don't update her for status. For people we don't know and people we don't send
I survived today.
I survived today.
Are you in Afghanistan?
Are you in Afghanistan?
Are you fighting Boko Haram? You survived today.
You go there with your boyfriend. Maybe me and Mali were dating. Maybe Mali can't do I do something to Mali. Instead of Mali to trash it out with me, she go leave her. She can't go WhatsApp status.
Yeah.
I'm heartbroken.
No, you don't even put that.
No, you get some kind of motivational talk with they put.
Yeah.
Motivational talk.
So they put, now who trust man, fuck up. You go the trust man. You go the trust man.
As in
Adam.
Adam. Meanwhile, the man they there with you.
Instead of you communicating.
The person you're supposed to have the communication with, you're not. Rather, you're having it with people that are outside.
Yeah.
So you're not looking for people's validation. Then why small thing happen for your relationship? You can go social media.
Writing long paragraphs on social
Of
media.
people that and you know the funny part.
And opinions
You are
will
updating
differ.
people who don't care about you.
Exactly. And you know the funny part. And you know the funny part. What people still don't understand, they're still going to do it. Do you know that people in comments will still tell you, we don't really care about this
Of
thing.
course.
But guess what? You are still going to bring it there. Kora Obidi and the rest of them. This is no shade at Kora Obidi. I love her as a person. But you see, for her comment, and the see people will tell say, we don't really care about you. It's just cruise for us. But guess what? It will happen. She will still come back and put it there. This people, let make it. I want to say something. Let me say it now. My brother will know this. You see, the over 2.8 million followers that are following me. I will say it and say it. If you are following me on Instagram, I'm going to say it now. I don't think for once that all of you like me. No, you don't.
Of course not.
The only people that I think like me for real, you might not even be up to 5% of the followers that I have.
That's true.
5% is even too much. You that are following me, you're just following me because of what you get on my page. Not because you necessarily give an F about me. You don't care about me. It's just because when I go on Nedu's page, Nedu makes me laugh. It's because when I go on Nedu's page, I see Big Nyash. It's because when I go on Nedu's page, if I'm stressed, he relieves my stress. Not because you care about
Stress
me.
reliever.
You understand?
Energy 2000.
And the funny thing is, when you don't post, to tell you that they don't give a fuck about you, they move on to the next person.
Yes.
Nobody will come and check on you. Say, Baba, no, you never post for some while. Are you okay?
Anymore?
Are you sure you're alright? Nobody.
But some they do, I'm sure.
And
No,
yes,
that's why
no. Which is why I tell you.
A few.
Which is why I tell you that
yeah.
over 95% don't care. Now let me break this social media down for you. Mali loves hair. Mali loves bags. The people she is going to be following on social media, something with the good hair, Gucci, this one. Nkubi loves cars. The people is going to follow Benz, a car lot. Also, Material loves the news. He's going to follow CNN, BBC, Al Jazeera,
Wazobia Max
TV,
TV.
Cool FM, Wazobia FM, and the rest of them. Guess what? You come back to social media to feed yourself of that thing that you're looking for, that you're hungry for. She's hungry to know the new hair, to know the new bags. She goes there and feeds herself. Not because she necessarily cares about the profits they make or the market.
Yeah.
Baba, now you get this show today. What happened? No, Baba, you do it? You read before you come here.
Nkubi goes to social media to say, what will be the new car where they? Let me go and check. Let me go and check. Oh, Benz 2023 model don't come out.
See the features.
He sees it.
It's plenty.
It's plenty. He sees it and gets all of them. And guess what? Those things that he sees, that he feeds himself off on social media, he goes off and it will form part of his conversation when he's with his people. But you don't see the new Benz. No, he has this, he has that.
Yeah.
Is he adding value to you on you though?
When God bless her, me go.
Now, husband material go there. Now the news. So people go.
So Baba, you want those that they like to argue?
No, hold on.
You want those that go, but they argue. They argue.
All I'm trying to say is, understand this. Those of you that are killing yourself to get numbers on social media, those of you that are killing yourself, these people you're killing yourself to get your fans, they don't care about you. They don't give a fuck about you. I talk the over 2.8 million followers why I get, the small 2.8 million followers I get, the people who really care about me, I'm not sure they reach 100.
And it's not worth it.
So I cannot come and be living my life to please you.
Other people, yeah.
So I please my immediate. You see the people that I live to please. My family. Well, my family is husband material and could be there. My family and friends. Those are the people that really matters. The rest, I will say it here. I don't care about how you feel. With all due respect, I
think it's important to point out that, there's a lot that the individual must do.
Yeah.
It's in your hands.
Yeah.
Smartphone, very good for you. Make the best out of it, but try as much as you can to have some measure of control. So take time off to meditate.
Yeah, meditation.
Live for yourself and for those that you can impact their lives in the immediate. I think this is a good place to draw the curtains.
Yep.
I mean, won't talk something, but if I talk, I go to say, I belong. But no, this is the good place to draw the curtains. Thank you so much, Malibongwe. Every time you join in the conversation, you light up the room.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are like my Nigerian family, so I love you guys so much. I want to say something, right? Going back to the last podcast we shot, because I felt like a lot of women were attacking me and stuff like that. Trust me, I have nothing against Nigerian women. I have Nigerian friends, which I love so much. So I don't think people should have taken it so personal because it was just my own point of view. And I guess everybody's allowed to have their own point of view. So I have nothing against Nigerian women. I love the country. This is my second home. So why would I
ask you something? I want to ask you something now. I'm going to ask you something now. I'm amazed. You're Mali. Mali always says it the way it is.
Yeah.
And this is frankly speaking also.
Of course.
Now, you were looking for a Yoruba guy or an Igbo guy before then. Have you seen anyone now? How many are in your DM? How many prospects? How many talking stage do you have now?
It's a lot. There's a lot happening on my DM right now. It's hectic. It's crazy. I haven't even finished going through the DMs. It's hectic
so
right now.
you're the hot thing.
So, but anyway, I'm single, so why not? I'm ready to mingle.
Hey,
but for now, what is it? I mean, you're single and ready to mingle, Mali. Nigerian guys, there are plenty of them that are in your DMs now. So what is that thing that you are looking for? That quality you're looking for in an average Nigerian man?
I think before anything, me and the guy need to connect on we need to be friends more than anything. We need to understand each other. More than anything, I need to be comfortable around you. I need to,
How long does it take for you to be comfortable around you? Because he's a man, within 1 week or 2 weeks, he don't give me what I want.
No, it depends. Honestly, it depends.
Also, okay, Malibongwe, I'm very sure that...
You guys are putting me on the spot.
Sorry. I'm sure that, you will be able to sift through the tons of messages and get the right person. My brother, small stout, Nkubi, God bless you.
Thank
you so much for adding so much value to our conversation.
That part gets me.
Baba, say you are forever, as in
forever young, like the young song they were singing.
This is what I'm saying. But this is what I'm saying, bro. We know that every day we keep growing. You understand? But for you, my brother. In-house joke. But thank you so much.
Don't put it short. Cut it short. Cut it short.
Let me cut it short. Let me keep it brief. Let me summarize. So thank you so much to everyone that, every time you turn on your notification, subscribe to the Frankly Speaking podcast, join us every Monday to watch these videos, have conversations with your friends, come into our DMs and say, oh, I loved this point. I like how you people, you even give us probable topic suggestions. We're really very, very grateful. I am very certain that we're going to have an avenue for everyone who is interested to join in, and let's have one big happy family conversation on Frankly Speaking. But thank you so much. Do well to stay safe, guys. Remember, brought to you by Sky Wallet, the simplest way to trade crypto, and also refreshed by Meridian Club
and
Cream
before we
Liquor.
go, for the last thing I want to say is try this. If you're going to get one thing, take away one thing from this topic of today, what we'll discuss today. Do this for a week or 1 month. Drop your phone 1 hour before you sleep. And when you wake up, 1 hour, touch your phone only 1 hour after you wake up. Try it and see. Your mind will be sanitized. Your life will be better for it. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Peace.
Peace out. Cheers.